global currency trends, analyzing the Iraqi dinar, Vietnamese dong, and more. The world of global finance is always evolving, and understanding the economic forces behind different currencies is essential for staying ahead. Today, we'll explore the Iraqi dinar, the Vietnamese dong, and other key currency movements that are influencing the global economic landscape. We'll break down the challenges, trends, and potential implications these currencies have on both local and international economies. Iraq's political and economic landscape. Iraq has faced numerous challenges in recent decades, from wars to political instability. However, the country is showing signs of recovery and resilience. One of the key aspects of Iraq's recent transformation is its evolving relationship with the United States. For many years, the U.S. has been involved in Iraq's internal affairs, especially following the 2003 invasion. The influence of the U.S. has been a delicate balancing act for Iraq, with political groups having to navigate external pressures, particularly from regional players like Iran. The Coordination Framework, a political coalition in Iraq, recently made waves by describing its relationship with the U.S. not as one of hostility but as a friendship. This marks a shift from earlier periods when Iraq was wary of American influence. The country's government, led by Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, is attempting to assert its sovereignty while balancing the need for international cooperation, including continued economic collaboration with the U.S. The Iraqi dinar. Challenges and potential. The value of the Iraqi dinar, IQD, has fluctuated greatly over the years, largely due to the country's political and economic instability. As of now, the dinar is valued at around $4.9 per 1,000 dinars. This exchange rate is crucial as it reflects Iraq's current economic standing and its future trajectory. Iraq's rich natural resources, especially oil, have the potential to stabilize the economy. But years of conflict have made this a challenging task. Despite these hurdles, there is growing optimism about the potential for the Iraqi dinar to appreciate thanks to ongoing economic reforms, rising oil prices, and infrastructure development. Strengthening the dinar could bring increased foreign investments and stimulate economic growth. However, Iraq will need to manage this carefully to avoid issues like inflation or a loss of competitiveness in its export sector. Vietnam's strategic currency policy. While Iraq faces challenges with its currency, Vietnam is taking a very different approach with its own currency, the Vietnamese dong, VND. Currently valued at approximately $3.1 per $1, the dong is considered a low-value currency. Interestingly, this has been advantageous for Vietnam's economy, especially in its manufacturing and export sectors. By keeping its currency undervalued, Vietnam has made its goods more competitive on the global stage. This strategy has been particularly beneficial for industries like textiles, electronics, and agriculture. The Vietnamese government has prioritized economic stability and export growth over pushing for a stronger currency, positioning the country as a global manufacturing hub with low labor costs and favorable trade policies. Vietnam's deliberate approach has helped the economy grow steadily over the past decade. As the country continues to build a strong economic foundation, it is able to remain competitive globally while maintaining a controlled and sustainable financial environment. The U.S. dollar and Iraq's dependency. Another major topic of conversation is Donald Trump's recent mandate that restricts Iraq's use of the U.S. dollar. The new rule specifies that Iraq can only use the dollar for certain transactions, such as medical supplies, travel, and government functions. This move is seen by some as a strategic attempt to reduce Iraq's reliance on the U.S. dollar, but it has stirred controversy worldwide. For Iraq, this policy could have significant consequences. While reducing dependence on the dollar could potentially help strengthen the Iraqi economy and encourage new financial systems, the reality is that Iraq still relies heavily on the U.S. dollar, especially in international trade and oil exports. The country's decision to comply with or push back against this mandate will likely have far-reaching consequences, not only for Iraq but for the broader region as well. The role of international support. Iraq's journey toward economic independence is also shaped by international organizations such as the World Bank. Recently, Iraq's Minister of Planning, Mohammed Ali Tamim, met with the World Bank's Vice President for the Middle East and North Africa, Walid Ali Diagana, to discuss potential funding for large-scale infrastructure projects. These projects include crucial developments like a railway link with Turkey, electricity interconnections with neighboring country,